Good morning, everyone. Dr. Vicky here, speaking to you from inside the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center. So, we had a lovely day yesterday. It was about maybe it reached 50. It was a little windy, so it's always hard to tell when it's windy. But then it got a lot windy, and then the temperature dropped, and we're getting these sort of cold, biting winds again. And I tend to read the weather, and more cold biting winds, metaphorical, are coming our way. And so I think we need to be prepared. Today is March 2nd. It's Sunday, and the moon is in Aries. The interesting thing about today's moon is that the last aspect the moon has before it goes void, of course, is a square to Mars in Cancer. Now, Mars in Cancer and the moon in Aries means that Mars and the moon are in mutual reception with each other. And of course, Mars is coming off of that long retrograde period where a lot of emotional upsetment occurred, a lot of just a lot. A lot was going on. And so now Mars has gone direct, right? And it's moving forward. It's moving over. It stationed close to the sun of the United States. And now it's moving towards Mercury. Mercury, the United States, Mercury is at 24 of Cancer retrograde in the 8th house. I believe it's the 8th house in the Sibley chart. So Mercury is our ability to communicate, and there's a lot of anger that's getting communicated from the people, the moon, right? Okay. And so today we have also the Mercury make a conjunction to Neptune. Now, it's happening at the last degree of Pisces because by the end of this month, Neptune is going to be in Aries. Neptune moves into Aries for the first time in a long time. I believe the last time it was in Aries was, I know it went into Aries in 1861, the last time when it actually entered Aries. And then 14 years later, it left Aries, right? And it hasn't seen Aries since then. So that's, 1770 something. So it's been a long time. And this Mercury sort of connects with Neptune at that last degree of Pisces where it's been for 14 years. And Neptune is exalted in Pisces, so that matters. That makes it more powerful. Neptune is in its dignity, makes it more powerful. So there's a message around love and compassion that is being seeded at this time. At the same time, we have this square between the moon and Mars, which is generally, like a very sort of like, oh, moon Mars squares, everybody's going to be pissed off. But because of what set it up, this can be a trigger. And certainly we saw that on Friday in the Oval Office with the what happened and how Volodymyr Zelensky was treated, especially by J.D. Vance. So, so we also have today, what's the other thing? I wrote it down. Did I lose the paper? Okay, I lost the paper. Let me think. Neptune conjunct Mercury. There's a square to Jupiter and the Sun. Jupiter and the Sun combinations can go overboard very easily. And usually Jupiter-Sun things deals with arrogance. And we certainly saw that as well, especially from J.D. Vance. So I think that there's bad stuff coming down the pike for him. I think deserved, perhaps. But, we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. But we can expect what I think we're going to see is we're going to see more uprisings from the people. And more protest. And it's growing. We're getting close to spring. Spring is going to increase that. They call March for a reason, right? We're in March. So we're getting ready to really an effort. People are getting moving. Things are going to start moving, and we're going to feel the energy shift, and that's going to be helpful, even though it could be scary. All right, guys. I'm sorry you only got to look out the window, so I'll show you a little bit. This is my office. This is sort of where I do my thing, my readings and stuff. So just to give you a little bit of a view, it's a lot. It's very Tree of Life heavy. There's my Kabbalah installations, some of my other art. There's my altar. There's my chakras all the way down to the root. Right? So this is what I like to surround myself with. It's a little cluttered, but I like the colors. All right, guys, have yourself a wonderful day. I hope this wasn't too heavy for you. I know it was real heavy on the astrology, so apologies for that if you're not so adept with the astrology, but you know, this is all of it, right? This is all of it. Whatever tool I have, I'm going to use, and hopefully it'll help us all. All right, guys, take care. Much love. Check out Mystic Sisters. I was on this channel. We did it last night. The recording is up. A really good information and a good conversation. Take care, everyone. Namaste.